Yep. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make your own custom transition slash stinger, I think is what it's called, in Streamlabs OBS. And for today's video, obviously we're going to be using Streamlabs. We are also going to be using Hitfilm Express, just because that's one of the best free video editing softwares, and I am poor, so I'm going to be using that. And I'm using Paintnet as well, also a free software. Everything I'm using in this video is going to be completely free. I'll link the downloads in the description. So first we're going to open up Paint.net, and this is what we're going to use to create our transition. We're going to create a new, going to make it 1920 by 1080, just because that's the resolution that I recorded. So here's our layout basically. I'm gonna delete that, because fuck that. Alright, we're just gonna make it how mine is right now. So what you're gonna do is go all the way down to the corner pixel, zoom back out. Alright, we're going to zoom back in and drop it in the corner pixel. And that should be pretty perfect. And we're going to make it red and blue, because why the fuck not? Make a new layer, paste it. Oh, here it is. Yep, never mind. I'm special ed. It's okay. And we're gonna make this one blue. Alright, so now you have two separate ones, and you could do like whatever design you wanted. You know, just do something. Alright, there we go. As you can tell, I'm an expert fucking drawer. And now let's do the blue side. Just get a little pattern on there. So start drawing a little bit of pattern on here. Make it kind of look like a circuit board, if you know what I'm saying. And done. As you can tell, I'm an expert speed drawer. So what we're going to do now is just export both of these as a PNG. So first, gonna hide that. Save as. Let's go to desktop. Just name it 1.png. Flatten. Control Z to undo the flatten. Hide that. View that. Gonna do the same thing. Save as 2 PNG. Save, okay, flatten. And now we're done in Paint.net. You saw none of that. Alright, so now what we're gonna do next is launch Hitfilm Express. Gonna hit new. I did mine in 30 FPS. You can do yours however you want. And then I made it the whole thing. I believe this is the seconds window, so I think I made it 2 seconds long. 9. Okay. Alright, so you're going to want to import both of them. 1 and 2. Alright, so now that we have them both here, we're going to hit new, composite shot. Just name it whatever you want. I don't know if I spelled that right, I truly don't care. Make sure to change the time to the same time that you want, however long you want it to be. And we're good. you're going to go to View, Workspace, and Compositing. Alright, next thing you're going to want to do is select both your images and drag them into the composite. They should both show up here, and they should both have that next to them. You're going to want to go down, transform, open it up on both, or you can do it one at a time, it doesn't matter. And all we're going to be changing is the position, alright? And then, here, let me rotate it real quick. I'm gonna rotate it. Where's rotate? Just to make it easier, so we drag it on a straight line, so we don't have to, you know, kind of guess where we're moving it to, or use these up and down. This is just the way I do it. I don't know if there's a better way, but this is the way I do it. So I change it to a 45-degree angle. I drag it out so it's completely off the screen. And then I change it back to 0. Should be pretty damn close. And you want this to be the starting position. And let me make sure this is zoomed out all the way. Yeah. So let me get this at I think this is what we're looking for right here. I think that's in the middle. We're going to change the position to 0. Alright, so now it's back in the center. And we're essentially gonna copy this, the first position, drag it to the end, and then we're gonna paste. Alright? And then you'll see it over there. It's back to where it started. So it goes in and back out. But we want it to stay in the middle for a little bit. So we're gonna drag this 2 notches that way. We're gonna drag this 2 notches this way. Change the position back to 0. And then it should stay in the middle for a small amount of time, and then it'll reopen. Alright, and we're just going to do the same thing for this other one. I'm probably going to go through it very quickly. So, you can watch. Position. Actually, just to show you a quicker way, I don't know why I started doing it the wrong way. Easiest way to do it is just to actually copy this and paste it here, and it'll put it up there, which is not where we want it, but change this to positive, change that to a negative, and it's exactly where we want it. So you can do that. And now they should both come into the middle, meet, and go back out. And I always have it as checkered background, just so I know it's transparent. So now we are done with that. So I always go back, just for simplicity's sake, editing. And I drag the transition into the scene. Yep, seems to work fine. Export content, go to export. Make sure it's an MOV. So what I did, all I did to make this, I hit new preset, and then, where's it at? This screen will pop up. Name it whatever you want. I had to go down and click, it was on default to RGB, so I changed it to RGBA because it wants to capture the alpha channels, otherwise you won't get the transparency. Everything else should be able to keep the same, and you're gonna right click, start exporting. It's gonna export that. Shouldn't take too long at all. Alright, and then you're done in this. I'm not going to save it because I don't need to. Alright, I'm just going to show you. Click to this, edit scene transitions, and then that's how I got to the screen that you see right here. You can add a transition and disable the global one, or you can just edit the global one, rename it, and change it to a stinger. The duration is in milliseconds, I believe, so mine was 2 seconds, so it's gonna be 2000. Video file, gonna select it, and there we go. That's the one, I believe. The midway point, I believe, is going to be 1000, but we'll check that in just a sec. And that doesn't really matter because we don't have any audio for it. And you're gonna hit done, and we're gonna check it real quick, make sure it works. Yeah. So the transparency works, and it does not cut before, like it doesn't change the scene before it closes. It changes it as soon as it closes. So turned out pretty perfect. Hope you guys enjoyed this little quick tutorial. I'm gonna link Hitfilm Express, Streamlabs, and Paint.net in the description. Don't actually type in Paint.net because that is not the website. The website is getpaint.net. So I'll link them both. Don't worry about it. Don't get a virus. I've never been able to snap before. Thanks for watching this video. Give me a like and subscribe, and come watch me on Twitch sometime. I'm streaming every day besides Wednesdays at 5.
Let's break each other's hearts. It's a cold-blooded love. It's a cold-blooded love. Let's break each other's hearts. It's a cold